So for the cleanser today, I was using Origin Zero Oil Cleanser. The cleanser is very, very nice and it really gets deep into the pores. I did first start off with wiping my face off with some water, just kind of wet it up a little bit. And then I went ahead and went in with um, with the cleanser and started rubbing it upwards into my face. Just making sure my face is as clean as possible when doing this. Please make sure your face is as clean as possible. So I made sure that I rubbed that into my skin and then I took that rag and just kind of wiped it off with some water, just kind of rinsed it under the sink, wiped it off, rinsed it under the sink, wiped it off, okay? Just making sure my skin was just super cleansed out. So I would have, full-fledged, been in the shower, just, wiped it off, but ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. And my tripod was on top of the sink, so I ain't had time for that. So I just kind of took the rag and just kind of wiped off my face. Just making sure I just had a clean canvas. So then I went in with my sensitive depth scope. So what is wrong with me today? I can't even talk no more. This is my third time filming this video. I'm mad. I'm mad. So I went in with my Dove soap and I decided to just rub that all over my face. You want to make sure it's just like, sensitive soap. I just wanted a layer of something on my skin prior to me using the actual razor or, eyebrow shaver or dermaplaning shaver. They have all these names for the same product. And I just went in and just applied that layer. Then I went ahead and took that dermaplaning razor, whatever you want to call it, tool, and just went in all over my face with it, make sure going, in the direction my hair grows in throughout my face. And it's nice because it makes such a nice, perfect canvas for when you apply your makeup, because I promise you, when you put your makeup on top, it's so flawless. Like so flawless. With this, you do kind of want to be a little bit consistent with it because your hair always grows back. No matter what you do, it's going to grow back. So you just kind of want to take that tool and just kind of go throughout your face with it, just making sure you're cleaning up wherever you think is right, wherever you want to clean up, spot clean over time as well. It's just a nice, simple process. And it's nice too because I went to, what was it, Marshall's Ross, similar company. I went there to go and get this tool, and they sell it like, I'm gonna say maybe 75 cents a pop, and they sell it in packs. So versus actually getting it $1 a piece. And even when I went to Burlington Coat Factory, I found it for even cheaper. You just want to make sure the tool is nice and sharp. The one that I got was like a bikini razor and a eyebrow razor, but dermaplaning, it's the same. It's the same tool. And what's funny is, when they brand certain things, they specified it for being for dermaplaning. But when you actually look at both tools, it looks like the same thing. It looks like the same thing. I promise you it does. And then, of course, they hike up the price. And I went around my eyebrows, just making sure that my eyebrows were nice and neat. And another little quick tip is you can use Nair, the one for face, and aligning your eyebrows with it. I promise you, bomb. Every time, bomb. Just make sure you don't, go on your eyebrows, but you'll be set. But I decided to use a razor because I haven't used it there in a little second. So I was like, let me use this razor, get at this excess hair off my brows. And bomb. That's all I can say is bomb. My skin has been breaking out lately, but my skin, luckily, it's clearing back up again. Thank the Lord. I needed to clear back up before my trippy trip. You know what I'm saying? Before my trippy trip. And make sure it looks good. This is my third time filming this because, so you can tell I'm just tired of saying the same thing over and over time. I mean, not filming this, editing this. This is the third time editing it. I'm just tired of it. And then I went ahead and spot cleaned all over wherever I feel like I missed a place. Just make sure I got everything, got the whole face, honey. You can even go on the neck if need be. I'm not a super hairy girl, but you know, you can get that peach fuzz and that little stash and that little chinny chin chin hair off. Chinny chin hair off. Okay. Okay. And it's so crazy because I filmed this what 2 weeks ago, and I edited it the first time, and then when the file corrupted, I was so hurt. And then it did it again, and I was so hurt. And this time around, if it happens again, this video is not going up. Period. And this spot cleaning, getting everything I need to get, and like it honestly brightens your skin because that extra layer is gone. So then I went and took my matte. It's like a matte, like what is it? A mattifying. What am I saying? Ignore me, y'all. I'm just talking mess. I just went in and just spot cleaned at this point for the most part. And y'all, like I said, like this thing will have your skin looking nice and flawless and smooth. Got that smooth skin. Just make sure I just cleaned up, spot cleaned whatever I needed to clean up. Then I went in with the matte Origins like moisturizer, and this thing is bomb. Like it's not like it's very mattifying, so it's good for like oily skin. I only get oily around my T zone. I'm very combination, but I tell you, honey, it's awesome. It's some nice stuff. Like it's not too heavy on the skin, so it's just a nice layer to put on. And you don't have to use Origins, honestly. You can use any type of moisturizer or cleanser that you want to, as long as it works for you. Honestly, as long as it doesn't break you out, you just want to have a nice clean cut canvas. You hear me? But thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys next time. Period. Let me stop. I'll catch you guys next time. I love y'all. I'm so into you, truly something special. I, I dream I really made up.